Hello and welcome to another episode of Film and Folklore. Today's headline, straight out of the New York Times, reads, 7 other Odyssey movie adaptations to stream now. The ancient epic of Homer's hero Odysseus, who takes 10 years to return to Ithaca after the Trojan War, has been the backbone of stories for centuries, and these newer films show just how wide that influence stretches. Christopher Nolan recently told the New York Times that the Odyssey was his UR text and that it's in everything he's done. Whether he's talking about a gritty period drama or his latest sci-fi spin, the Homeric journey shapes his narrative vision. The Homeric influence is most obvious in a handful of direct retellings. Uberto Pasolini's 2024 film The Return knocks out a fresh version of the story, with Ralph Fiennes stepping into Odysseus and Juliette Binoche playing Penelope. On the other side of time, Mario Camerini's 1955 classic Ulysses, the Latin version of Odysseus's name, is a sepia-tinted black-and-white saga starring Kirk Douglas. And the 1997 NBC miniseries The Odyssey moves the epic to the streaming age, bringing the wandering hero to a national audience through a decade-long television voyage. Homer's legacy also runs up the screen in more indirect ways. From 2007 to 2011, a web series titled Star Trek Odyssey translated the hero's search for home into a fan-driven comic storyline. Even The Simpsons toyed with the myth in 2002, offering a parody that highlighted the timeless irony of our modern heroes. But perhaps the most imaginative Odyssey-coded movies are those that only hint at the old story in their titles and themes. The Coen brothers' 2000 opus, the sepia-toned adventure called Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Recall Homer when we watch the story unfold. George Clooney's character, Ulysses Everett McGill, is a modern fuggy who's literally looking for home, while the side characters encounter siren-like temptations in a river and a one-eyed Bible salesman, Big Dan Teague, who mirrors the Cyclops. Even a religious congregation that pretends to be the Lotus Eaters shows how the myth's motif of escapist dalliances keeps the story alive. Then there is Kubrick's infamous space epic 2001, A Space Odyssey. In 1965, while still under the working title Journey Beyond the Stars, Kubrick explained to The New Yorker that crafting a tale about a lone astronaut navigating the unknowable cosmos had striking similarities to Homeric wandering. The film's large, open vistas of space mimic the endless sea Homer describes, turning Bowie's journey from Earth to Jupiter into a modern odyssey across the heavens. These 8 titles, 4 direct, 2 indirect parodies, and 2 atmospheric nods show that the ancient hero's journey still reverberates through modern storytelling. Whether you're catching The Return on a new streaming platform or diving into 2001, A Space Odyssey on Blu-ray, you'll find glimpses of Odysseus's 10-year odyssey echoing in today's movies. Thanks for tuning in. Stay curious, keep watching, and let me know which of these films you plan on rewatching. Until next time, happy watching.